Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, today's episode is part 2 of the dangers of not drinking enough water. Okay? Tons of emails, thank you emails, because many people didn't realize that some of the dizzy spells or fatigue that they were experiencing could possibly be due to not drinking enough water, sore muscles, headaches, chapped lips, things like that. And they realize the importance now of drinking enough water per day. You know, as I stated, for men, ballpark figures around 3.5 to 3.7 liters per day, which is roughly about, I would say, 15 cups a day. And for women, it's 2.5 to 2.7 liters, which equates to about 11 cups of water per day. Drinking water, many individuals globally don't realize how important it is to drink enough water each day. And we'll be getting deeper into this discussion. We'll be talking about it on future social media posts, because this is important information to get out there for many. And this is why I say constantly, follow us on Acupuncture is My Life, on every social media under Acupuncture is My Life. And again, if you're a Twitter person, it's Acu_is My Life, as well as you can check out our website at acupunctureismylife.com. Tons of information that I'm sure will benefit many, as well as weekly newsletters that'll appear in your email box twice a week. You can subscribe to our newsletter. And we also have a women's health series running in the blog section on our website. But now I want to continue with part 2 of the dangers of not drinking enough water. Now, another issue that can arise that so many people that I've seen here at the Acu Clinic in New York City do not realize, and that's constipation being due to not drinking enough water. You know, because water is what softens your stool. You know, being hydrated allows for your stool to pass easy. So by not drinking enough water, your stools are going to be harder and more difficult to pass. So again, you want to try and get in the basic recommended amount of water per day to drink. And I know when a lot of individuals think of drinking, for men 3.7 liters, women 2.7 liters of water per day, you're thinking all at once. No. You're spreading this out throughout the day. Yeah. This is being spread out throughout the hours in which you're awake. Yeah, the closer you get to bedtime, you want to try and give yourself like 2 hours or so to stop, so that you can go to the bathroom and you won't be awakened as a result of having to go to the bathroom. Now, the next one is going to come as a surprise to many, and that's poor oral health. Yep. It affects your frequency in going to the dentist and how much work your dentist will have to do, and potentially how much pain you may be in as well. You know, not drinking enough water means less saliva. because of course, the majority of your saliva is made up of water. And the less saliva you have in your mouth increases your risk of developing cavities and mouth infections, because saliva actually constantly rinses your mouth, and many people are unaware of that. So again, think about remaining hydrated as a result of drinking the appropriate amount of water. Now, when I say 3.7 for men and 2.7 for women, this is individuals that it's a regular day. Now, if you exercise, you jog, things like that, and your employment requires you to talk a lot, you want to increase that. If you're outside a lot, you sweat. As a result, you want to increase the amount of more. You want to go over those numbers. Okay? Another is bloating. Now, this is going to be a surprise to many. Think about it for a second. Do you experience heartburn? Guess what? More times than not, it's not so much as the food that you eat. Yeah, food plays a part, but not to the level in which you think. Now, when I say this, I'm talking about quality organic fruits, vegetables, brown rice, lamb, chicken, fish, that type of food. I'm not talking about the processed food, really cardboard with colors on it called pizza. I'm not talking about those types of foods. Those types of foods do cause heartburn because it saps up all of the water in your intestines. Believe it or not, heartburn can be as a sign of an indicator of dehydration. It also can be as a result of functional digestive issues, so that can be caused by being overweight or anxiety. But for the most part, it's as a result of dehydration, having not drank enough water. Because when your digestive system is deficient or doesn't get enough water, it doesn't function properly, which then increases your risk of digestive problems. This is why I say over and over, health is wealth. The wealth is in you. It's not in the bank, not in your purse, not in your pocket, not under the bed, under your mattress, not under the doghouse, in the backyard, not in the sock in your closet, the safe. It's in you. So am I asking too much to say, hey, drink more water? You pay more for, I don't know, energy drinks and so forth and so on. Most cases, water's free. You can find a water fountain somewhere, or it's not too expensive. Why not? Another issue you could face is wrinkles. I see patients that come for facial acupuncture and oh my gosh, Dr. Lott, why so many wrinkles? And the first question I ask is, how much water do you drink per day? Oh, I do 1, maybe 2 cups. Maybe I should drink more. And I'm like, you think? I think you should. Hydrate your skin. Because your skin cells are made up of mostly water. So when you're not drinking enough water, these cells can't function the way that they're supposed to, which makes you more prone to dry skin. And individuals with dry skin tend to have more wrinkles than someone whose skin is not dry, regardless of age. And this is where you get, and I just gave you a helpful hint, a secret to the fountain of youth. You want to keep that young look. The ones that usually do tend to drink more water, adequate amounts of water, keep themselves hydrated. You know what? If you're driving a vehicle right now, pull over to the side of the road for a second, please. If you're crossing the street, hurry up and safely get across the street. If you're carrying or lifting something heavy, rest it down. I need you as relaxed as possible right now. And I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. Now next, many people globally do not realize that they suffer from chronic bad breath due to the fact that they do not drink enough water. They'll blame it on the types of food they had. Oh, I had garlic today, or I had this, I had that. No. Nope. You're not drinking enough water. So your mouth is drier than it should be. And again, I'm going back to appropriate amounts of saliva so that your mouth can clean itself. So when you have dry mouth or pasty mouth, because you're partially dehydrated, bad breath follows. Because you're not giving your body what it needs to self-clean, take care of itself. Body's an awesome machine, I'm telling you. Awesome, awesome, awesome machine. It's designed to heal itself. It's just that when it gets out of balance, deficiencies arise. And this is what I say over and over. See your acupuncturist. There's so much you'll learn as a result. See your acupuncturist. Another is if you notice that you're constantly sick. Oh my gosh, winter's coming, I think we'll be sick again. Summer's coming, spring. This is how I always feel every fall. Right? Or, my allergies or whatever. Allergies, many individuals don't realize, is due to poor immune function. Drink water. See your acupuncturist or contact acupuncturist in my life. It's that simple. Simpler than you think. Poor diet, lack of sleep is the excuse many individuals use when they're sick all the time. But you'll be surprised. It's due to dehydration. You have to understand, water, just like in your mouth, all over your body, flushes toxins from the body, fights infections. The slightest, or should I say, just being slightly dehydrated, put your body into overdrive in its attempt to protect you from viruses or bacterial infections and so forth and so on, believe it or not. water. And seeing your acupuncturist or contacting acupuncturist in my life. But right now, I'm highlighting water. Allows for your body to properly eliminate, not just as a result of going to the bathroom, but sweating as well. Another surprise is if you want to reduce your craving for sugar, give that a shot. Increase your water intake. Because too much sugar, you're looking at long-term health consequences. But these cravings can be due simply to not drinking enough water. Yep. You can't go wrong. Increase your water intake. And you can offset a lot of problems. You could even cut down on your doctor's visits where you're just doing your annual checkup. Even your wellness visits to your acupuncturist.
Acupuncture is my life. Acupuncture is my life.
Staying in good health, I don't, many of you globally, I don't need to explain this because some, you wake up and you're sick and you don't like it. But Acupuncture is My Life is here for you. If nothing else, to simply put ideas in your head to get you to think, hey, maybe I should try this, or maybe I should just simply contact Acupuncture is My Life and ask them to expand on, their discussion or what they may have seen on one of our social media platforms, or even on our website.
Acupuncture is my life.
You have to. You must. It's an imperative that you make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?